And they're
Really?
gone.
Oh god, they're
Just gone.
what do you mean they're gone? They just keep coming. There's loads of these bloody things. They just don't seem to die. What are you shooting at? Will you stop pissing them off? I need to read the terminal over there. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to Let's Play Starfield, where I am literally where we left off last time, and we are down in the mine searching for evidence of what went on for ErvIn's, for ErvIn's trial and how he was kind of set up. I'm just trying to figure out a way to go around and perhaps nail some of these guys without putting myself in too much direct danger right there, because yeah, these guys, yes, seemed unfriendly, shall we say, and they were right outside the frickin' door. Question is why Barrett decided to walk right outside. My whole sort of course of action was to not walk right outside the door.
I guess that was all.
No, it wasn't. There's another one just up there. I can see him with my superpower. Okay. But at least, look, there he is. Goodbye. There we go. Now I feel like that was the last of them. Though I do worry there might be one more kicking around, because I thought I counted 4, but I might have just been seeing things. These things do not look nice. Oh, which reminds me. Yeah, I'm sure I counted 4. There's one there. I have to remember.
It's not uncommon for them to leave all this equipment behind, but it seems rushed.
Oh, good lord. This does not look good. Oh man. Game over, man. Game over. Let's get out of here. There's a lot of crap still here. We haven't found this other lady's office. Where was her office?
I know it's not uncommon for them.
Oh, that is apparently an angry adult pest. Okay, come on, die, thank you. I'm starting to wonder if her terminal
Extracting decent specimens is delicate work.
was one of the ones in the comms room that we actually went to previously. We just hadn't unlocked the terminal. Oh god, hang on. I haven't quite reloaded.
The evidence we found
There
so
you go.
far is compelling. But let's cross-reference it with the other terminals just to be sure.
Yeah, I know. There's basically another terminal I need to find, which I'm assuming might be over here or might be outside. I'm kind of just going down the hole at the moment.
Like seaweed and sulfur.
Okay. Is that supposed to mean something constructive to me? Because that just sounds like a not very enjoyable combination. I mean, it could be a result of the microbial stuff that they're talking about. Hello, there we go. This is why this superpower is useful, because you can roast these things and know that they're there without getting freaking jumped by them. There we go. Hang on. Hang on, that sounded like there was one chasing you, Barrett. There is one chasing you, Barrett. Move, Barrett. Don't just stand there. Oh, hello. Oh, another one. I'm running out of rounds. There you go. Okay. Okay, I did try to tell you there was one coming.
And they're
Really?
gone.
Oh god, they...
Just gone.
What do you mean they're gone? They just keep coming. There's loads of these bloody things. They just don't seem to die. What are you shooting at? Will you stop pissing them off? I need to read the terminal over there. Right, what are you shooting? Right, there's one over here, is there? Right, yes there is. Okay. Can I hit its leg? There you go. Really? Really? Oh god, there's another one right behind us. Wow, these things keep coming. Wow. There are a lot of these things. Okay. Yeah, where's the superpower? There is still more coming. Oh, there is a queen. This is a bloody queen. Just keep on loading, Barrett. Keep on loading on her. There we go. There you go. Queen down. Okay. Wow. Those were pretty rough. Okay. That nest. Not abandoned, I'm gonna say. And I still can sense too. Right. I'm gonna try and head over to the terminal and just see before I head further down. Yeah. My god. I'm serious. How can they not have better torches in this time? Okay, yeah. The big loot container says right place. Anti-ballistic. Ooh. That's better than the helmet I've currently got, apart from the incendiary thing. But I now have incendiary essentially as part of my skills. I don't know if it stacks, but I'm going to switch to that. Because I have 10% to ignite here. But in my skills, I already have 5%. So I don't know if I had 15% before. And now I only have 5. But we will see how it goes. Right, Helge's computer, sorry. Okay. Studies. Oh my lord. Okay. Let's start here. Apex Predator. Summary. Local queen join in the region. In the regional hive of Apex Predators dies. One of the drones is promoted to queen by consuming the remains of the previous queen. The process of promotion takes several months. Lovely jubbly. Oh,
Seems
and
like
I've backed all the way out. Microbial colonies. Below the surface of Gagarin exists a vast microbial colony network that spans much of the planet. These colonies contain many species of microbes working together to convert dust and organic material into soil. Without these colonies, Gagarin's entire ecosystem would be devastated. Okay. And Apex Predator reproduction. The Apex Predator species is an important component of the Gagarin ecosystem. The species is eurosocial and has a strict caste structure with drones, defenders, and a primary reproductive queen. The queen of each region reproduces irregularly, and the waste produced by the nesting process is used exclusively by the soil microbes to form massive colonies below the surface. Interesting. And ecosystem collapse. Conclusion. Biochemical analysis of the subsurface bacterial colonies reveals that near total collapse caused by the gases released by the mining process. Killing apex predators devastates a local colony temporarily, but they can rebound. The chemicals released from the mines, however, are 95% responsible for the collapse of the ecosystem. My full report, including data, pathology, and analysis, will be sent directly to the main office. Okay. That seems to say that, yes, the mine destroyed the planet. Right. Due to witnessing numerous ethical violations at Hephaestus, I quit. This is my 180th report about the severity of the situation. What Hephaestus is doing in these mines is causing the biome to become unstable in the short term. It will ruin our environment permanently in the long run. Read my studies if this is unclear. anyone reads this at all, what a waste.
Try to do the right thing here. I'm sure Ellie
Yes.
would want to see this.
He's citing numerous ethics violations dating back to before ErvIn's time, and Hephaestus just ignored him.
Yes, I mean, he seems to be directly saying that, you know, while ErvIn's work killing the predator doesn't help, they do recover. However, it's actually the gases coming from the mine that are the real problem.
Whoa, that was messier than I thought it would be.
Yeah, I still smell a 1, and I want to have a
Wonder
look
if
down
these things
here.
moved in after Hephaestus left, or if these
I mean-
things chased them out.
Yeah. Okay, there are like eggs here and all sorts. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's try and go around and find wherever that other one is. There's definitely another sort of area there I can see. Not that I'm actually helping the ecosystem myself here by doing this. But, you know, I guess the ecosystem is already boned, so... Whoop, hello. Okay, I found my way further down, and I think I found the additional predators. I don't think there's anything much down here. Oh, there is a very big, grumpy predator here. Please don't hit me again. Thank you. There you
Me as
go.
well, right?
Well, I'm not necessarily sure I'm doing the right thing, Barrett, but sure, why not? Palladium deposit. That sounds kind of useful, so I'm going to grab it. I just wanted to check the area out, really. But it looks like it goes around in a loop. Right from where the terminal was. I didn't even notice. So, there's nothing actually particularly else to see here other than a few enormous crevasses. Okay, we'll head back out and go back to Gagarin. I think then we can show some evidence here. Well, there seems to be more predators on the way out again. We're at level 31. Because we're going back out, and I just keep encountering more of these things. There's more of them just coming back and coming back and coming back. And I mean, I guess angry is kind of rightfully so right now, because obviously we're just killing them all. So they are angry, but yeah, they just keep coming. They are pissed. So me and Barrett are basically having to firefight our way out here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Back. At least there's some knockback on this gun as well. I love this gun. This gun's awesome. I love this gun now. It's actually doing enough damage to really count. So that's good, and it counts as a rifle, so I can buff it again with the rifle perk, which I'm liable to be doing. We're very close to getting that perk, so I'm thinking I will almost certainly be getting the next level of that, which is 30% more damage. Though I think I'm going to be moving up to marksman and sniper as well, if I got the points to invest. But yeah, looks like we'll go out this way and get back to Gagarin. Okay, well that was a pretty interesting night, and we are back on Gagarin, or at the main Gagarin settlement. I think this lawyer will be interested to see some of what we've got. Where was the guy here? The shop. I have not forgotten.
Don't mind the mess. I've got a... May not be the pretty...
Yeah. I want all your adhesive, sir. Okay. So, I think, hopefully we've got something worth showing this lawyer.
Hello?
Welcome back, detectives.
I thought she was going to be like dead or something then.
Already. As I'm sure you know.
Yes, I've been reviewing it. Sit down. Let's have a chat about it.
Hey, you didn't hang around. You stole our thunder, my man. We're supposed to come in with the data. I can't seem to talk to her. Barrett, come in. Barrett, get your ass in here. Can I now sit down and have a conversation with the lady? Please. No, I can steal her pencil case. Yes, there we
Welcome
go.
back, you two. How was the trip to the mine?
You're gonna love this, Ellie.
Yeah, well, I can't say I loved it. You can tell her, Barrett. Yeah, it's your show, my man.
Okay, someone better tell me. Come on.
We found the coordinates to ErvIn's old work site and went there. Huge battle. Fire, explosions. Pew, 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 pew.
Barrett, please.
You should have seen the plants in there, too. Weird stuff. Anyway, you read over the documents we found there, right? What do you think?
What you both found in that mine is remarkable. These documents show that the chemicals released by the mining process contaminated the ecology even before ErvIn was tasked with removing the predators. And they also show that Helgi informed Hephaestus of the issue, and it was repeatedly ignored. And with that, I think we've got ourselves a case, my friends.
Yes! That's what I wanted to hear, Ellie. Woo!
Yes, but it's still likely to lose. Because what we really need now is Helgi as our witness, and that is a problem.
Yeah, you have to be kidding me. I mean, we have, like, her documentation, her reports, her letters. You have to be having a giraffe, my lady. I mean, this is... How can this lose?
Helgi's documents are nothing without him there in court, explaining them to the judge.
Does Helgi still live around here by any chance?
Sort of. He's, unpredictable, though.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Gagarin isn't exactly huge. Look, can you point us in the right direction?
That's also a bit tricky. He's hard to find. Doesn't really stay in one place for long.
Really? Really? Can we go to court without him?
We could, but I think we'd lose the case, bluntly. We can verify these documents are real, but Hephaestus can counter by attacking Helgi's character. They'll label him a disgruntled employee and then find a dozen independent scientists to confirm ErvIn was at fault. But with Helgi in court, he can explain the science and help me challenge any countering theories during cross-examination.
Really? But, I mean, he's saying that before ErvIn was even employed. I mean, I'm not sure that counts. Anyway, right, fine. We'll look around. We'll try and find him.
You might ask Dr. Kayala. She checks up on folks who fall through the cracks sometimes. You'd have to convince her to tell you where he is. That might be hard.
Sounds like we're making a stop at the med clinic. We'll be back when we convince Helgi to be a witness.
Listen, if he refuses, then he refuses. Can't force him.
Yeah, we don't want to press him too hard. The last thing we need is him refuting what he wrote. This is going to take a light touch, but I think we can handle it.
My touch isn't known for being light, Barrett. I don't mind persuading people, but I am not known for having a light touch, my man. I think you better handle the talking, my friend, when it comes to the guy. I don't mind doing a med clinic, but if it comes to this Helgi, you need to sweet talk him, my man.
Do you need medical assistance? Are you injured?
Actually, for once, no.
Is there something I can help you two with?
Do you happen to know Dr. Helgi Hodgson? We're trying to get his help with something.
Sorry, who are you exactly?
We're detectives. Self-taught and unaffiliated. Freelance detectives. With the emphasis on the free part.
Wait, what? Detectives? Sorry, I don't think I know what you're talking about.
Me either. I have no idea what you're talking about. Light touch, Barrett. Yeah, but completely confusing. Do you treat a lot of mine workers?
I treat anyone who walks in my doors, if I'm able to.
Fair enough. Did you ever meet a chap called ErvIn?
No, not really. I mean, there's ErvIn the Slaughterer and ErvIn the Scourge of Gagarin, but I doubt that's the same person, right?
I suspect you mean ErvIn the Scourge of Gagarin. Anywho, look, let's ask about Helgi. Do you know anything about a chap called Helgi? We're looking for someone.
I'm sorry, I'm not a tour guide. You'll have to ask somebody else.
We're trying to help him. And Gagarin, actually.
Does Helgi ever talk about working for Hephaestus?
Only every single time I see him.
So you have seen him.
But listen, I don't have time to chat.
Look, okay. There's a court case. Hang on. I'm going to back out and see if I can get some persuasion crap on the go. Okay, so I've just knocked back a bottle of wine.
You again? Friends of Dr. Hodgson, right?
We're trying to help him. And Gagarin, actually.
Yeah, look, we're working with Ellie on a court case. It's for the good cause and good of Gagarin.
Ellie's a good person. That bodes well, but I can't violate my oaths. I'm sorry. Listen, I can say that Helgi took up a job working at Clint's store just down the way. I saw him there stacking boxes the last time I picked up an order. I've got to get back to my work here, so if there's nothing else...
Would you vouch for his character if we needed you to?
If it's patient medical records you're after, I'll remind you, I'm not at liberty to discuss that.
I'm not after his records. I want to know, would you say good things about him if you were under oath?
We're thinking of taking Hephaestus to court with Dr. Hodgson as a witness. Now, given his situation, we're worried the defense might cast aspersions on his character, even question his mental health.
That's unfortunate, but not surprising. Look, if he agrees to testify and grants me permission, I could vouch for his well-being.
Thanks, Doc. If he does end up testifying, we'll definitely need you for the trial. Ellie Yankton will be in touch.
No promises, given patient confidentiality, but I'll do my best.
No, I don't want you to violate your oaths
I need to get back to my work now, if you don't mind.
or anything like that. I just want to know we're on the level. Right, that's this guy I've just been in and bought the adhesive. My man, I just bought a bunch of adhesive off you.
May not look like much, but there are some quality pieces in here. Just gotta find them.
Yeah, well, I could do with some quality information.
Trade in a little bit of everything here. Except mechs. Too old to be dealing with that black market stuff.
That's fine. Do you know anyone named Helgi? Trying to find him.
Funny you ask, because I'd like to know too. He owes me a sizable debt.
Oh.
Want to do that hike?
Ooh, now we got the persuade. I can cover his debt in exchange for leads. Let's see if we can
Get out of
persuade
the
him
damn
first.
city. Remember what the horizon looks like.
What the hell's going on in the background?
With dust devils chasing.
Yeah, I don't want to be mixed up with anything like that.
No one's gonna eat us.
Okay. Wow, this is a relatively difficult persuasion check. You know, I'm going to get you to tell me eventually so you can save yourself some time.
Is this really what we're doing?
You know, I need you to understand that I need to know where he is as soon as possible.
I do understand. I'm trying to figure out a way to help you, okay? All right. Fine. I don't know where he is, but ask Lizzie up at the bar. She knows everybody.
Okay. Would you vouch for his character? Probably not.
You sure you got the right person? Helgi and I have had several run-ins in the past.
Do you borrow from him too?
Me? Borrow from Helgi? Not that I recall.
We just need someone to serve as his character witness. Given your long-standing reputation in the city.
Sure, I can say a few words. I like Helgi, but fair warning, I'm not gonna lie for him. If I'm testifying under oath, it'll be full of the good and the bad.
Wouldn't expect anything less.
Yeah, well, I don't mind it being even-handed. I just necked another bottle of wine because I had 30 seconds left on my wine as I came here. Lizzie!
Looking for a drink? Don't serve anything fancy, so if you're about to ask for wine spritzer or whatever, you can hop right back on your ship to New Atlantis.
No worries, I just necked an entire bottle of Chardonnay. How dare you, I love wine spirits as I'm leaving. I'm just looking around.
Well, then make yourself comfortable. And don't start anything, alright?
I'm not looking for a problem. I'm looking for a guy named Helgi, actually.
Ah, yes. The detectives. I heard about you.
Oh?
A reputation already? I'm impressed.
Slow news day, I guess.
Okay. Can you help us find someone?
There are very few secrets here in Gagarin, my friend.
Just makes the ones that exist much more expensive.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it is. But I heard you were someone who could help me.
I serve drinks here, friend.
We were told that you are a local crime.
We serve drinks here. Here's a list of our specials for today.
There's nothing on here.
Oh, that's strange. Here, let me fix that. Don't worry, it's just the one sale today.
Oh, right. Of course, it's a number. Here you go, Captain. All yours.
I'm gonna try and persuade her. We just need a location, nothing fancy.
The service I provide is worth quite a lot.
Well, who knows how long it'll be before you get another go. Holy crap, this is a difficult check.
Don't think I'm desperate or anything, but you do have a point.
The price is too high, you know it is.
Hold on. I never said that was my final offer.
Now, I understand. You've got your business to run, you've got your orders, I've got mine.
Yeah, I hope so. All right, all right.
Oh, yes!
Consider it a favor. Sending the coordinates now.
Okay, that is great stuff. How well do you know Helgi?
Wait, so let me get this straight. You want the bartender to testify he's not a lousy drunk?
Yeah, okay, fair enough, it's a bad idea.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Yeah. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Let's, see if we can find him. Convince Helgi's not far away. So let's go down and find him. Though before we go in here, I have one thing to do. There is one thing I really want to get going, and that is my persuasion. So we are putting that skill point I earned last time into persuasion and unlocking the next rank, because if I got another persuasion check, I'm going to need all the help I can get. This must be our man Helgi right here. And how are we looking on our wine status? 1 minute. I am going to go and use the actual last bottle of Hippolyta, or whatever it is, I have. Okay, I'm hoping this is going to really kick in and work for us.
I don't suppose you're here to tell me I've won a ticket to a new planet, huh?
Sorry, Doctor. Not today. We came to Gagarin to investigate ErvIn Mandani's contract with the mining company a long time ago. Ring any bells?
ErvIn, yeah. Biologist. Hunter. Yeah, I remember him. Why? Who are you people?
Well, that's actually his husband, and I'm just a helpful, happy-go-lucky pirate. Pirate? Pilot. Look, we'd just like to talk to you for a bit.
Well, I'm a fella who needs a drink. I guess we all don't get what we want in this world, do we?
Please. ErvIn was once one of your colleagues. He was the one Hephaestus blamed for an ecological disaster about 20 years ago. Do you remember any of that?
No, I don't remember lies.
ErvIn was Barrett's husband, and we're just trying to look for answers and get an understanding of what happened.
He passed on. That's a kick in the pants, isn't it? Well, sorry for your loss and all that, but I can't bring back the dead or anything. So you can go now. Thanks.
Look, I know this is strange. We show up out of the blue about things that happened decades ago. But right now, nobody save us knows the truth. And that means we're the only ones who can clear ErvIn's name.
We know about Hephaestus. We know you tried to warn them about the collapse of the ecosystem. So we know that you were on the side of good throughout all of this.
And what of it? You probably think the sky is blue too. Well, you'd be wrong. It's whatever color Hephaestus says it is.
Only if you let them. You're a scientist. Your words matter. That's why we need you to testify.
Testify? The trial is over, the verdict rendered. In case you two clowns didn't get the memo.
What do you remember about the case?
I remember not to talk with people who come asking questions about powerful corporations.
Okay. I mean, I would pay you for your cooperation. Why are you so reluctant to even try?
Because I tried before, and they threatened me. 20 years ago. I still wake up in fear almost every night. They said if I ever left Gagarin, they... I left my wife to protect her. She didn't deserve any of this. Any of my mess.
Ellie's reopening the case, and I'll do whatever it takes, really, to get you on board.
Ellie Yankton? But why? It doesn't matter. Nothing's changed.
Oh, but this is where my persuasion powers come in.
I can't. I cannot do that. Why is this so hard to understand here?
Look, you'll be letting Hephaestus get away with it, and that has to upset you.
Damn right it does. I just didn't think there was a way to challenge them.
Well, ErvIn's reputation is on the line, and Dr. Kingston said she'd talk to Hephaestus a lot. Clearly this bothers you. Yes, that might upset him though. I'm hoping this will work.
Yeah, been a thorn in my side, back and foot for 20 years. Maybe it's time I just pull it out.
Oh, look, you got ErvIn's reputation on the line or an auto-persuade. Oh god. Let's have ErvIn's rep is on the line. Come on, my man. Be a good man. Yes.
He was a good man. I didn't know him long, but I knew that much. Fine, you've convinced me. I'd be willing to testify on one condition. I want to know what happened to ErvIn. Because when he disappeared, let's just say I had an epiphany. Hephaestus didn't need to say a word. That's when I knew the threats against me and my family were real.
Dr. Hawkson, it wasn't Hephaestus that took ErvIn's life. It was the war. ErvIn was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Caught in the crossfire.
Then I am sorry for your loss. It won't change the past for either of us. But I will testify. And maybe, wherever ErvIn is, he'll be glad that we can finally stick it to those assholes at Hephaestus.
Thank you, Doctor.
Yeah, don't get all mushy on me now. I need a drink.
I still have a bottle of Chardonnay you can have, sir. And, I don't know if you saw it, but my Hippolyta wore off just at the end of the persuasion conversation. So that was like perfect timing. Interesting digs you have here. Right, so Barrett, what's the plan, my man?
Helgi agreeing to testify is a great help. We might need witnesses to vouch for his character, though. Someone in security, maybe? Hopefully, this
will be enough to clear ErvIn's...
Someone in security, you reckon? Well, I got the quack. The quack sounded good. No? I mean, I don't know about security. Do we even know someone in security? I mean, like, this guard here is probably not going to be useful.
Been an uptick in strongly worded graffiti recently. Guess not everyone's a fan of the new firms.
Yeah, I don't know where the security office is. We can always check out, see if we can find the security office and check something out. Okay, so I've come back to the landing site to just see there's a security office here. I'm just wondering if maybe UC security can actually help. I mean, I am Vanguard after all. Maybe they can vouch for his cognizance as well.
Tell me you're here to just report a good old-fashioned crime? If I have to deal with one more corporate exec begging for special treatment, I'll eat my badge.
You'll get no argument from me. Corporations are leeches and draining people, yes.
Leeches feels a bit strong. Maybe if they didn't pay their taxes and help repair the catwalks. They're an added annoyance to my day, though, that's for sure. But look, I'm Security Chief Pretorius. If you do have anything to report, you can speak to me or one of my officers. We're always around.
Do you know a guy named Helgi?
Depends on what we're talking about. What's this for?
It's for a good cause. We're taking one of the mining companies to court.
Another one of Yankton's crusades, huh? Gotta hand it to her. She doesn't know the meaning of the word quit.
Well, we're concerned the defense might have an unkind word or two about the doctor during cross-examination.
By doctor, you mean Helgi. It's true. We brought him in for a D&D. But he spent half the time apologizing, and even helped clean up the mess the next day. He's all right in my book. And keep in mind, it's a very big book. It's got the name of every criminal, delinquent, and rule breaker in Gagarin. But you won't find Helgi's name inside.
That's good to hear. If we need you, Ellie Yankton will be in touch.
Yeah. Have her ping my secretary.
Look, thank you. Because that's pretty good to know. Is there a lot of crime here?
We've had our issues. Some folks aren't thrilled about the corporations moving in. But the majority don't act on it. Those that do, largely keep it civil. Protest, throw some paint. The occasional crate wanders off. But we've managed to avoid any open conflict so far. It's really not a bad assignment. Should get back to it anyway.
Okie dokie. Well, that sounded very positive. So we got the dock and we got security.
I wasn't sure if Helgi would testify, but I'm glad we were able to convince him.
Me too. And Ellie, have we got some good news for you, my lady? Can I sit down again and actually make this work this time? I'd like to sit down and have, like, sensible conversation. Yay!
Okay, you two, lay it on me. Did you find Helgi? Did he agree to testify?
Well, we've got good news and, well, that's it. Just more good news.
Okay. Does that mean he said yes?
Yeah, Helgi will testify, and Dr. Kiala might be a good character witness should you need it. And we've also got security, but that doesn't seem to be an option here.
Well, that is perfect. She's probably the best person to call on should Hephaestus decide to play dirty. Well, you two have done all that you could. Now it's time to hand the baton off to me.
What do you think, Ellie? Do we have a chance?
The evidence you've gathered is impressive. It truly is.
So what's the verdict? In this case, I'd say spoilers are appreciated.
I almost never say this because I don't want to jinx it, but I think this case is a slam dunk.
Huzzah! That's what I like to hear.
I think we can do everything on our checklist. Clear ErvIn of any wrongdoing, charge Hephaestus with the cover-up, and even restore Helgi, Dr. Hawkson's standing in the scientific community. All in all, though, really outstanding work. We wouldn't have gotten this far without your efforts. And I've got to imagine that wherever ErvIn is, he appreciates it too.
Agreed, Ellie. And thanks for being our anchor in this. We should probably get out of Ellie's way and let her do her thing. We can talk more in private.
Well, we will do, but a little worried she's a little overconfident. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if Hephaestus try to throw a few spanners in the works yet. But let's just nip outside, Bart, and we'll have a chat. Well, my man?
Wow, we actually did it! Solved the case. And hopefully cleared ErvIn's name. I feel like, what's the old saying? A great weight has been lifted off my shoulders? But it's actually true. I feel like I'm 80% biomass and 20% aerogel.
That's an interesting analogy. Look, man, I am dead happy for you, man. I am glad this has worked out. But, yeah, technically the trial hasn't begun yet, but...
Thanks. I was trying not to be too optimistic about our chances, because that's when a cosmic reversal kicks in. But I think it's okay in this case. We've already proven ErvIn's innocence, and I trust Ellie to explain it.
Look, man, and even if they do, you know the truth. It's great that you're feeling better. When do you think we'll get a verdict?
Ellie would know better than I, but I doubt it'll be anytime soon. These things tend to involve a lot of red tape. It's a special kind of adhesive that makes you stick to old filing cabinets and manila envelopes.
You're still around, huh? Okay, well, I'm glad you're feeling better and lighter and happier.
I'm feeling great. Although I could do with some wine and cheese. Why stop at emotional satisfaction when we can indulge in the culinary too? But if I can be serious for a moment, thank you. I couldn't have done this without your help.
I actually think I probably have some wine and cheese. Look, man, I did it for ErvIn, but look, anything for a good friend, my man. You deserved it.
That makes 2 of us. 3 if you count Harvey. And who wouldn't? He's practically family. In fact, Harvey's got a little explorer in him too. According to this slate I found, turns out that our spiky friend's been all across the galaxy.
Wow. See? Audrey. Well, perhaps Harvey has a preference on where to go next. May it involve finding the Terramorph thing?
You know what? He just might. But it's probably best you chart the course. Harvey doesn't do well with things that require hands.
Well, whatever's next, I'm glad you're with me. But I think, yeah, Harvey's got a long way to go before he's up to our standard of adventuring, my man.
We've been through a lot, haven't we? I had forgotten what it was like to work with someone so closely.
Yeah, we've certainly been through a lot, my man.
On top of everything else we've done together and with Constellation, yeah, I think so. Investigating ErvIn's case with you is something I'll remember forever. I've come to realize that some events, some people, stand out as pillars of my life.
I'm not sure where this is going, but okay, look, I'm glad I could be strong for you.
When I packed my lunch the other day, I thought of my grandmother doing the same for me as a child. She knew I appreciated even if I didn't know how to say so yet. I hope she knew anyway. We only get a brief moment in this universe to interact, to feel, to be who we are and experience the range of emotions that our bodies and minds have evolved to comprehend.
That's pretty deep. Living life to the fullest is a great gift.
And the definition of that changes for everybody. If one is fortunate, you might even notice events and people changing you while it is in motion.
Well, Constellation has certainly changed at least who I am, yeah. I've become a superhero.
You seemed so skeptical of Constellation when we first started working together. It's good to hear you say that now. I've explored many worlds, and I've worked with Constellation for most of my life. I cherish those memories. But you have changed me as a person forever. I don't want to look back years from now and wonder what if. I need to know what you think about us.
My man, you may have noticed that my partner died, like, not long ago. I am not ready for more than friendship, my man. I'm sorry, but we'll be good friends, my man, for the foreseeable.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Now, mind if we get back to exploring this beautiful, mysterious universe with me, Captain?
I am fine with that. And we have Terramorphs to find, but I'm sorry, my good man. I don't think you are coming with me. My plan will be to go back, get Vasco from the lodge, and then I will head to Sidonia and we'll carry on with these Terramorph situations. But in the meantime, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe as always, and join us again next time. Thanks a lot.